I failed. And I could say it was because I was very busy. I could say that it was because I had many things to do, which it is real. I had so many things to do this week. I started learning Turkish about a month ago, I guess. I made 2 videos out of it, but now I have failed. The first week was very cute. I learned, I think, the alphabet. I learned numbers. The second week, I started, going through some apps. From there on, I didn't make any more videos. And here's why. So I teach English and Spanish. I have many students and school year, you have some times where it just gets crazy. And I couldn't practice Turkish. Not because I didn't have time, really, I have to be honest. After you have an exhausting day of working, grading students, having meetings, having classes, preparing your classes, preparing some homework, the last thing you want to do at the end of the day is learning. Why? Because you have worked so much, your brain is so exhausted that you don't want to learn more. Everyone who speaks a second language or a third language, well, you will know this. When you are speaking not in your mother language, or when you are hearing something like, let's say, you put a movie that is not in your mother language, the first time, the first year or even more, it's exhausting because you have to think, you have to process all the information from something as simple as a movie, as simple as a series, as a video. With the time, that is a little different. And you don't have to think much because of the practice you had. But at the beginning, it requires a lot of your brain effort. So the last thing you want to do after a hard day of work is to keep working your brain. So that is my excuse, but it's not an excuse. It's just a little reflection of myself. If I organize better my day, I think I can make it. All of these days, I was like, I have to learn Turkish, I have to practice Turkish, I have to do this and that with Turkish because I need to make a video. I need to show my progress. What progress am I gonna show if I don't have any? This video is to show that I don't have a progress, but I'm still in my journey to learn Turkish. And I so decided to show my progress that I made this video to say I don't have a progress at all. And things like this happen all the time in our lives. We want to play an instrument, we want to learn a second language, we want to learn how to do something. And we are excited at first, but as the time goes on and we don't see much progress, sometimes we feel a failure. But here's where the willpower has to come. The willpower will help us saying, dude, you gotta do something. So if you're struggling learning something or doing something that you really want and you're frustrated because you don't find enough time, well, try to organize your day better. That's what I'm gonna do. And hopefully I'm gonna start showing actual progress. That's it for today, and hopefully I'm gonna see you next time I share my progress, like an actual progress. Not saying that I failed. Wow, I feel so bad. And if you want to find out if I will continue to make progress, consider subscribing. If you didn't see a video next week, then I failed again. Hopefully that won't happen. Well, have a great day. Look over and out.